Hi, I'm Chrissy,
And I'm Jess.
and this is Financial Progress.
Welcome back, everyone. Now that we have synced our financial GPS by assessing our situation last week, let's dive into setting our financial goals.
That's right, Jess. Imagine your financial journey as a road trip. Road trip!
Let's go.
You're cruising along, but where are you headed? Where are you
Mm.
going? That's where setting financial goals comes into play. It's like programming your GPS with a specific destination.
Oh, but let's rewind a little bit. Like you said, road trip. Like I pictured
Ah,
this
road
very
trips.
sunny, palm trees waving in the air, like psh, psh. And then
Yeah,
I hear like waves in the distance crashing.
a salty sea air.
Oh yeah, and now we're getting
Or
closer. Sands. Oh, all over my
yeah, digging your
toes. Oh
toes into the
man,
sand is like
the
nice and
smell of sunblock.
it's just
Oh
it's
man.
like our other
Oh man.
besties everyday life.
She may not be at the beach all day, but she's in sunny Florida. Oh yeah, with the palm trees.
Yes, the lovely, wonderful palm trees.
Oh, shout out to our Naira. Woo,
Hi.
woo. uh yeah, she got that. So yes, that was right on point. Sorry, you had me all in my vacation feelings. All right, so let's
Who
think
doesn't like
about
road trips and vacations, right?
I know. I think I need one right now. All right, so let's think about what you want to achieve financially. Whether it's saving up for that dream vacation we were just talking about, buying a new car, or getting out of debt. Setting clear and achievable goals is like setting checkpoints on your money map, like financial progress.
Absolutely. These goals are like guiding stars. They give you direction, purpose, and something to aim for as you navigate through your money journey.
Yes. So we're gonna have you do another action step and grab your
Putting you
pen
to
and
work.
paper. Yes. We want you to grab pen and paper or any electronic device, and I want you to jot down some of those goals. Think about what's important to you and where do you want to be financially in the future. It's like plotting out your route before hitting the road.
Yes. Do you remember MapQuest back
Yes.
in the day? Before we left the house, we would have
Oh
to put
man.
in our destination if it's somewhere we've never been to figure out where we're going. And now there's GPS and it's wonderful. You know, it's all electronic. So whichever way you want to do
Man.
it, whichever way works for you, that's important.
Sometimes I ran out of ink too on my printer.
I
I'd be
remember.
like
Yeah.
missing stuff. And it's crazy because like if you made a wrong turn, that was it.
Oh
Like you
yeah.
were lost
Yeah.
because I remember getting lost somewhere. I can't remember where I was going, but I think I was coming back from there and I was like, I made a wrong turn. I got lost and I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So I would kept driving until I saw a gas station. Then I had to get out of the car and ask for directions. Like
Yeah.
it's so weird to do that now.
Yeah. I remember leaving a friend's house and they told me what I needed to do to get back to the main road. And I took a wrong turn and I was completely lost. And I was just like freaking out. And my phone
Oh
didn't have
man.
internet at the time. It was like a flip phone. And I was like, what the heck? How do I get back to this road?
Oh
You
man.
know, so like use your resources, use everything that's available to you to help you with this process. And your financial goals are like the destinations you're aiming to reach. They keep you focused and motivated, ensuring that every dollar that you allocate in your budget is working towards something meaningful.
Yeah. So let's talk about goals. And I want to talk about it in a very particular way. We're going to talk about SMART. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. You have to picture each goal as a destination on your road trip, and making them smart is like putting the exact address into that GPS. I am one huge person on using SMART goals. I like to make sure that I am specific about it. I like to put the time and I like to type it up, print it out, and put it somewhere where I can see it. So I kind of use that very often. And an example would be for like a vacation goal, for example, making sure that if I have a vacation coming up, how much money do I need to put away each month to make sure I reach that goal?
Yeah. So, for example, instead of saying, I want to save money, you can make it specific, right? So, you can say, I want to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house within 2 years. And you can make it measurable by setting a target amount and a time frame.
Yeah, so make sure your goals are achievable and relevant to your financial situation. Setting a goal to save $10,000 in 6 months when you're barely making ends meet might not be realistic. So you just want to make sure that is adjusted to your goals to fit your current circumstance. And in this situation, we are using the example of $10,000 in 2 years, which means that your goal is going to be saving $416 a month for
Years. Yep.
24 months. Yeah, if you break it down that way to reach your goal.
Yes. And definitely don't forget to add that amount to your monthly budget. It's helpful to
Mhm.
set deadlines for your goals to create a sense of urgency and to keep you accountable. And it's like giving yourself a deadline to reach each destination on your road trip. So we're going to reach this point by this time. I so just want to say sometimes things come up and you need to adjust, and that's perfectly
Mhm.
okay. You can adjust your budget to work for those unforeseen circumstances, but planning for them is also helpful.
Yes, absolutely. And there's sometimes where I'm planning for a vacation and then we have the holiday fund at the same time where I would be like, you know what, I'm going to only do the vacation for 6 months and then the next 6 months I'm gonna do holiday.
Mhm.
It's just try to work around those things. You just gotta remember that your financial goals are like the milestones on your money journey. They will keep you on track. It'll keep you motivated and it'll keep you moving forward. And especially like how I do, I like to set up a big visual to make sure that I am staying on track. And if I fall behind, I know, what I need to do. So take the time, set them smart, clear, just programming your GPS for a smooth ride.
Yes, visuals are so important. So both Jess and I, when we were getting out of debt, trying to get out of debt, we actually made visuals of all our debt. And as we progressed, we just started filling it in. And as we started paying things down and seeing that just really kept me motivated. So just like a GPS guides you to your destination, setting financial goals helps you stay on track and helps you reach your desired financial destination.
Yeah, I have to agree. I would get so excited like when a debt got paid off. I was like, yes! I'm like coloring it in.
Yes.
It was very exciting. That's why it's so important, especially to have it in front of you. Like don't hide it somewhere where you never get to see it because then there's no motivation there. I used to keep it next to my bed. So like if I would pay bills and like, oh, I'm paying this to that amount, I will mark it on there. This is what I paid off. So it's good. I feel like a lot of people get intimidated by that. So like my debt was $54,000. And when you see it that way, it's like, oh, I'm never gonna make it. But when you do those little steps with this, $50 a check, $100 a month, like when you see that and you're tackling that, that is showing your milestones, which will keep you, energetic and motivated for it.
Yeah, so I have a big travel goal for the next couple years, and we want to
Mhm.
make it to Japan in about 5 years. So I need to do this visual because it
Yes.
really helped me stay motivated when getting out of debt to have that visual on my fridge of how much we paid off. So I would love to have that for my savings goals. And I think I'm going to start that soon to just have
Yes.
the vacation funds that I want that I want to go to and like how much I
Mhm.
have saved towards those vacations. So
Oh,
I'm going
that
to
would
just
be
have a
great.
whole list of vacations and
On
put
one
that on my
plan.
fridge. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of
And
a
I
debt one, you'll just have a
right.
travel one in each one.
Right.
Yes, I love
I'm
that idea.
definitely gonna do that now. Just talking that through that, and it just really
Claims.
inspired me to just put that visual out there because those
Mhm.
visuals really help me stay motivated, and it shows the
Yeah.
progress that you're making, which is also super important
Eh,
to stay on track.
Yeah, and what's the crazy part is that you don't even realize like yours was on your refrigerator. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody got to see that who walked
Yes.
into your home.
Yes.
So like there were times that I walked in and your debt-free plan was like even more motivation for me. I was like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's on this too. So like it hyped me up. It was like we were each other's hype girl. So like
Yeah.
it was great. So like I think that even having that travel plan on your fridge, people are gonna be like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I this is a great idea. I want to do this too. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we're not doing those like copy stuff. It's just more like ins- inspiration. So
Yes.
I think that's a great idea. Put it on your
Yes.
fridge so when I come over, I see it.
Yes. And I haven't started saving for the Japan trip yet. It's not for a
Mhm.
couple years, but the earlier the better, right? Like, so if I can start
Yes.
putting money towards it now, that would be
Mhm.
amazing. So that's definitely something that I want to start to focus on and
Yeah.
towards that.
I like that idea. I think we need to create a travel thermometer for it.
Travel thermometer. Yes.
Mhm.
Sounds very hot.
Yes. Oh man. All right. I think that is all that we have for everyone today. Little by little, we're just giving you some tidbits. I hope it's not overwhelming. And if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to contact us. We are available on Instagram, and our emails on there as well if you want to speak to us. Other than that, we are good to go. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you very much. And we'll see you next time.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.